Yep, that was a car. On the other side, you can hear it. 4 lanes on the other side. You can still hear it all the way across the highway. We can wave to people on the other side. March 27th, Easter Sunday, noise. On the lovely not-so-Garden State Parkway, or North Loop Road, on the south side of the parkway. This is the noise we hear all the time, and it gets much louder than this. They refuse to give us a wall for arbitrary and capricious reasons. Cherrywood Farms got a sound wall, folks, because they got an access road. And they said the road didn't move any closer, but it already did when the Turnpike took over the highway from the old Highway Authority. It already moved closer then. We never saw any of this. You could barely see a car the way it used to be. They cut 100 old forest, 100 feet of forest from the center median to put a basin in for this New Jersey Department of Environmental Protection, that subsumed authority they didn't have. We looked at their best practices manual, and they used information from Wisconsin to determine that in New Jersey, because they had the same amount of rain, that you needed a basin. They only have the authority to put basins where there is sewage treatment plants, where you have to worry about the power going out and the poop going somewhere instead of into the water system. So they demanded that the Turnpike Authority put a basin in, so there's a huge basin in the center median. It's puddle management, folks. The water stays there, the porosity was crushed out of the soil, and we are worried about mosquitoes. We get mosquitoes here like you wouldn't believe. As soon as you're out the house, they're set on you, unless the dinner bell went off. The water actually has to evaporate. It doesn't recharge into the soil like it did before when there was just trees, and the porosity was, it drained a foot an hour. DEP is the Department of Environmental Permits. The permits are very expensive, and they're like a shakedown squad they demand of developers, and the public ends up paying it. Public money for no public purpose, no benefit. It's like this all the time, 24/7. It's busy like this. You really have to wait till after midnight if you want to try to get sleep, but it doesn't matter because you're going to be woken up several times from motorcycles, trucks, buses, you name it, noisy cars. And the pavement that they touted does absolutely nothing. And when it rains, it amplifies the sound even more. Does nothing for car noises. Go to sleep by the decibels. I can tell if it's a truck, it's about 80, 85 decibels. Motorcycles can be more. That heavy tire noise sounds like a airplane is flying down your runway here. Yep, these are the sights and sounds of the Garden State Parkway, or the not-so-Garden State Parkway, we call it now. And the Parkway never sleeps, so, why should we be able to, right? That's their philosophy. And no one from the governor's office on down can do anything to help us. We're hoping somebody out there will see this and will be willing to help us. Everybody kind of wrings their hands when it comes to the Turnpike Authority. Everybody's afraid of them, big bullies that they are. Again, anyone to talk about the DEP, everyone's afraid of them too. And they're a big shakedown squad. Yep, fan belts too. So the quiet pavement does nothing for car noises. And these are just some of the... Oh, actually... Okay, just like that. You can see the readings that we're getting here. It never goes below 70, ever. And the legal limit is 65. Any wave of traffic you get, it goes over 75. And even in your house, it can be in the 60s. We qualify by noise, and only Cherrywood Farms, because they're the richer community, gets to get a wall. Use very narrow policy, because they're afraid of everybody up and down the parkway screaming for it, because everybody has been screaming for it, for a sound wall. We have children here getting sick, including a 22-month-old boy has asthma. And another boy is going to Philadelphia Hospital. Problems with lymph nodes in his neck, and he has asthma, and he has to be on a nebulizer. Never had these issues before. Sounds like the motorcycles are starting. Oh, there we go. I was losing it. They want to increase the speed back up to 65. Somebody wants it to go up to 75. Ah, see, going over 80. Oh, we got 90 there. We actually had a sound study done, but they only counted the residents at the very end, because the project was segmented to avoid stronger environmental study, and there were no noise studies along these communities that would be the most affected. Yep, goes over 80 with that truck. Sound really travels. The highway is 5.5 feet higher than our roadway. Here you can see our cars parked here. Second story, it's a lot of the noise, but the sound goes right through your house. You can't stay out here that long because of the fumes, because of the noise. No one can use their porches anymore.